All right, so sorry for the break in the videos, but now we're doing example 2 on page 27, and the book asks us to compare negative 4.4 and 4.7, but that is actually wrong. The author meant that we should compare negative 4.4 and negative 4.7, so make the correction. Okay? So again, if you look in the book, they gave you a number line, which is our preferred method. They gave you a number line, and again, for those of you who might have fallen asleep, we're on page 27, and we are working on example 2. So let me write it again. We're on page 27, and we're working on example 2. Good. So when we compare negative 4.4 and negative 4.7, if we look at the number line, negative 5 is on the left of negative 4. Negative 4.5 has to be in the middle of negative 5 and negative 4, because if you look on the positive integers, 4.5 is between 4 and 5. Those are the two numbers that are sandwiching the number 4 and 5. Likewise, negative 5 and negative 4 must be the two integers that are sandwiching negative 4.5. In other words, negative 4.5 must be between the middle, negative 5 and negative 4. All right? So of course, negative 4.7 is closer to negative 5, and negative 4.4 is closer to 4. And how do I know this is true? Because negative 4.7 is going farther away from 0 than negative 4.4. Negative 4.7 is 4.7 spaces away from 0. Negative 4.4 is 4.4 spaces away from 0. So that means that negative 4.7 is farther back away from 0, which means that negative 4.7 is less than negative 4.4. And you can also write it as negative 4.4 is greater than negative 4.7. In other words, negative 4.4 is farther to the right of negative 4.7. All right, you got it? All right, so hopefully this will work out. You'll get more understanding as we do more examples. Okay, now the book now asks you to do quick check 2. So it's your turn to do quick check 2. All right, which you will discuss with your neighbors, and I will proceed to explain this also the best way I can. All right, so they ask you now to compare, going back on the same number line. We're going to be using the same number line. Let me write this so you can see it. Negative 5 and negative 4. All right, same part of the number line. And now they're asking us to compare negative 4.2 and negative 4.9. So of course, in the middle, you can use negative 4.5 as a marker. Of course, negative 4.9 has to be closer to negative 5 than it is to negative 4. Similarly, negative 4.2, I know this is a brain twister. Negative 4.2 has to be closer to negative 4 than it is to negative 5, which have us concluding that negative 4.9 has to be less than negative 4.2. Or equivalently, you can have negative 4.2 is greater than negative 4.9. So don't forget, less means what? Left. less means left, and greater, and left means less than, and right means greater than. So this is going to be to the right of negative 4.9. That's what it means. Negative 4.2 is to the right of negative 4.9. Again, although they both are on the same side of the number line. Negative 4.9 is farther to the left of 0. And therefore, negative 4.2 is closer to 0. And that makes it to the right of negative 4.9, okay? All right. Here's the whole problem. Quick check 2. And we are still on page 27. Okay, page 27, quick check 2. Okay. Got it? All right. Okay, so, okay, we're not on the next page. Sorry about that. They give us another example. This one is multiple choice. Okay, we're coming down to an end. Don't worry. We're doing another example. Quick check. Example 3. So we're working on example 3. All right, and it's a multiple choice questions. Ordering rational numbers. So ordering rational numbers, like how you order pizza. I'm just kidding, not ordering pizza, just ordering rational numbers, right? Ordering rational numbers. May I have a slice of rational numbers, please? With, what do you want? Broccoli for toppings? All right. Ordering rational numbers. Okay. So the question states, the peaks of 4 mountains or seamounts are located either below or above sea level as follows. 1/4 of a mile, negative 0.2 miles, half a mile, negative 2/9 mile, 1.1 mile. Which of the list shows the order from the least to the greatest? Okay, so the numbers they gave us, let's write them out, are negative 1/4, negative 0.2, negative 2/9, and 1.1. So let's start with what we know. We know that 1.1 has to be on the right, which gives us that the option has to be A or C. All right? So if 1.1 is on the right, our option is 1.1 has to be on the right. Our option has to be A or C. That we know. Got it? So let's look which thing is farther away from 0. Well, you have to know what 2/9 is. Okay? And this one is a little tricky. So let's look at 2/9. You gotta look at what 2/9 is. Let's do a quick comparison. So in order for that to happen, we need to know what 2/9 means. So 2/9 is some fraction, don't know yet. It's some decimal, but we know what 2/10 is. So negative 2/10 is the same as negative 0.2. Got it? Now, ask yourself a question. Which is closer to 0? 2/10 of a space to the left, or 2/9 of a space to the left? Which is closer to 0? I want you to think about that. if I'm at 0, right, and I move 2/10 of a space to the left, and in another situation I move 2/9 of a space to the left, in which case did I move farther? In which space did I move farther? Did I move farther by going 2/10 of a space to the left, or 2/9 of a space to the left? Okay, so obviously if I go 2/10 of a space to the left, I'm kind of still close to 0. If I go 2/9 of a space to the left, I'm a little further away. Okay? And the way you would see that is you look at 0, and let's do the positive for now. 0, 1. Hope you can see that. And I think we are not seeing this. Okay. Let's look what's happening on the right first, before we talk about the left. Okay, so this -1, this is 1, this is 0. If 1/10 is going to be here, okay, 2/10 would say be about here. Again, it's not drawn to scale. All right, and obviously 2/9, right, is actually more than 2/10. How do I know that? Because if I have a pizza and I want to divide up 2 pizzas for 9 people, everybody's going to get more than if I divide 2 pizzas for 10 people. So 2/9 would be somewhere, say, around here, right? Again, not drawn to scale. So 2/9 is somewhere around there. Cool? And now I can obviously see that if I do the same system, I'm going to have -1/10, -2/10, and obviously I'm going to have right here, I'm going to have -2/9. Got it? So -2/9 is farther left. So obviously my list is going to look like this. -2/9 is going to be farther left. Then I'm going to have -2/10. And then I'm going to have 1/4 and 1.1. So that was a brain teaser. Okay, that was a brain teaser. Got it? The book also gives another way of doing it, okay? So let's look at another way. Let's look at another way. Or this way you might actually see more than my way. So you might want to go to the book for this. Again, we're looking at example 3 on page 27. So here's how the book did it. The book changed them to a decimal. So 2/9 is going to be equal to, -2/9 is going to be -0.2222. And 2/10 is going to be -2/10 is going to be -0.2. Stop. Not any further. So obviously this is going to be what? More negative. I think this is actually easier. Alright, hats off to the book. So that's more negative. So obviously the order would be, in this case, we can see that -0.222 and so on will come first. And then -2 is going to come next, then 1/4, and then 1.1. Okay? Got it? So, just like we said, 2 different ways, same problem. All right. Okay. Okay, so the author went ahead and, of course, his second way was my first way, same kind of issue. All right, quick check 3 asks you to, so quick check 3. On page 27.